And for more on this, we're joined by former IDF Captain Omer Levi, who was wounded in a mortar attack while serving in Gaza back in 2014. Omer, thanks for being with us once again. Just first, your response to this breaking news coming from our crew on the ground there in Tel Aviv, that in the last hour, 3 explosive devices have been activated in Gaza near IDF forces, shots fired at those forces. And of course, all of this contrary to the ceasefire and truce that's supposed to be in place.
Thank you and good morning. Thank you for having me again. Well, we all know that this ceasefire is a very fragile thing, as was said before. I mean, every minor incident can cause the explosion and the stop of this ceasefire. It is not the first time that we're seeing Hamas violate a ceasefire. If you can recall, in 2014, during the ceasefire in the area of Rafah, Hamas violated a ceasefire while on opening fire at soldiers of the IDF that were stationed there, and did not open fire against the terrorists that went near them. And it ended with 2 soldiers being killed and 1 soldier being allegedly killed and kidnapped, and until now is located in the Gaza Strip. So we have seen Hamas violate ceasefire in every war, in every round that has been between the two, and we're seeing it again. And I hope that now we will be able to maintain it, just to release the hostages that are supposed to be released in the next 2 days. And then we can continue with the war and the main purpose, which is to eliminate this threat.
Yeah, and of course, we don't know all the details happening right now, but it certainly is interesting coming from the terrorist organization who said they were open to an extension of the ceasefire to get more Palestinians in exchange for hostages. You know, Omer, we were live on air yesterday wondering what would come next and whether or not an extension was truly on the table. Now that there are these additional 2 days, if this, what we're watching play out on air, doesn't stop it in its tracks, what's the reaction been like in Israel on another 48 hours?
So emotions are mixed. I mean, obviously, we want to see the hostages back here again. I mean, those of you who have seen the pictures, I mean, you cannot be heartbroken by these pictures. I mean, just yesterday, we've seen a picture of 2 toddlers being carried out of the Gaza Strip by Red Cross operatives. It was 11 p.m. at night when they released them. You could see that they're exhausted. They just want to sleep. They slept on the hands of the Red Cross operatives that took them out of there while being escorted by armed terrorists. So these are pictures that we're not supposed to see. So obviously we want to see more of them. There are still 10 kids that are being held hostage. Ages varies from 10 months old to 19-year-olds that are still being kept in the Gaza Strip, and of course many elder people that are being held there. Yeah. Most of them are civilians. But we need to remember that this war has one main goal, which is to eliminate the threat that lies on our border, to make sure that this thing that we're seeing now, this beautiful young child that we're seeing here now, will not happen again, ever again, to any child.
And they'll be returned home. Yeah, and I want to just, continue on a point that you just made is, the eventual focus is to eliminate that threat. Let's fast forward here, because right now, with these images, the exchanges that we've been watching happen over the past few days, the focus right now is on the hostages. But Israel's eventual goal is to eradicate Hamas, per your point. So is there worry that once the hostages are returned and your mission to destroy the terrorist group continues, that they'll retaliate once again and everybody will be back to square one of this war? Does this ever stop?
So this is a main test for Israeli leadership. I mean, as long as the days of ceasefire will continue, pressure from outside of Israel will extend, and people will not want to go back and seeing images of Israel fighting inside the Gaza Strip, and we're gonna have to maintain a certain strength of our leadership. And remember, no matter how long it will take, we'll be in this ceasefire until Hamas is willing to release hostages. Of course, that's a very important goal of this war. But once it's over, Hamas says we're not going to release any more hostages, then we need to go on full power as we did before and continue with the main target, which is eradicate its spread.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.